Hey, everybody, it's David Bradley with your Wednesday word of the day. I am wearing a Gryffindor Quidditch t-shirt. Why? Well, because today's word for the day has nothing to do with Harry Potter, but then again, maybe it does. Check this out. So the word for the day, screen share time. Hey, whoop, oh, there we go. Today's word, the Wednesday word, is focus. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to look at the definition, then we're going to look at the etymology, and then I'm going to give you 3 quotes about focus that you can take with you into your next 7 days, and then hopefully even maybe the next rest of your life. Okay, here we go. Screen share again. Okay, back to that. All right, so here we go. Good things come to those who go. I say good things come to those who focus. All right, so focus, it's a noun. It's also a verb. It's both, okay? A center of activity, attraction, or attention, directed attention, a state or condition permitting clear perception and understanding, okay? Let me go down to the verb, though. To cause to be concentrated, okay? Now, when we go over to etymology, this is where it gets really, really interesting. Point of convergence. So where this word came from, initially hearth or fireplace. However, if you go down a little bit lower, this scientist named Kepler, in a mathematical sense, for point of convergence. And what he was referring to is if you take the lens, right, of anything and you focus it and it's hitting the sun, like remember when we were kids and we burned ants? Well, I never did that, but I'm sure maybe some of you did. And it focused the beam onto something, okay? The burning point of a lens. All right, so now let's go back to full screen. Let's look at 3 quotes that are specifically about focus. So what did we get from that? Burning point. Remember that, okay? Energy goes where attention flows, okay? Energy goes where focus goes. So let's just replace the word. What are you focused on? Okay, your brain has this really cool thing called a reticular activating system, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But listen, what was the first word that we talked about? Decision, right? So if you make a decision that something is the way it is, your brain immediately goes to work on looking for ways to validate that. So if you decide that shit ain't ever going to be right for you, then that's exactly what's going to happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop the S-bomb. But if you decide that life is never going to be right for you, then your brain is going to go to work at validating that point. On the other hand, if you decide and then put focus on this is a good universe, this is a kind universe, this is a loving universe, this is the right universe for me to be in, okay, then that is where your attention will go and that is where the energy will flow from. So if you put focus on good things, correct things, it will create those things, okay? Second quote, love the one you're with. Okay, so now if you're in sales, I've already given you a huge opportunity. Okay, so first and foremost, your focus should be on an amazing day. Your focus should be on closing this customer in a positive, excellent way. Okay, your focus should be on creating the right experience for your buyer. Okay, so that is where the focus goes. Okay, now love the one you're with. That means you want to give them all of your attention. You want to focus everything you have on them, whether it's a phone up, okay, whether it's texting, emailing, or face-to-face. Put all of your attention on the customer you're with. Put all of your focus on them. Give them that. They deserve it, okay? And then the third quote, so love the one you're with. And that doesn't necessarily mean just in terms of selling, though, right? So when you're not at work, go home, be there. Be with your home. Be with your family. All the crazy stuff that happened at work, it will still be in the car waiting for you when you leave, and vice versa, okay? So wherever you're at, that's where you want to put your attention. Okay, and you want to put your attention on the positive, not the negative. So because the more attention you put, the more focus you have on the positive, the more of it will show up. Okay, because your brain will start looking for it instead of trying to validate why it's all jacked up. Okay, third one, I think is really, really, really important. This applies to every aspect of life, to the body, to the mind, to the spirit, to everything that you do on every level. So just there's you, your family, right, your community, your your country, your planet, your universe. All right? This will apply to all of these things. Okay, this is from the end. I'm not giving anything away, not like the Butler did it, but in this book here, Be Obsessed or Be Average. Okay, this is towards the end. Look, focus, for problems on this planet you can help with, and go help. Okay, so if you want to be a millionaire, look for problems. Look for problems you can solve. Look for ways you can help. Look for ways you can serve. Put your focus on service. Do that. Watch what happens. Watch the magic. Because again, if energy goes where focus flows, and you put your energy on service, on help, solving problems for people, I'm not even going to give you any examples because your list is already populating in your head. Because what? I put your focus on it, so you're already generating it. Okay? So this week, and then maybe even for the rest of your life, put your focus on good. Put your focus on positive. Put your focus on the person or the thing that you are on or you're with right now. Okay? Then look to solve problems. Put your focus on solving problems and on helping. Let me know how this helped. If you need anything from me, feel free to give me a ring. I'm at 818-427-5188. That's the cell phone. Office line 310-777-0352. Last but not least, email david@grantcardone.com. Have an awesome 7 days. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's Wednesday Word.